Welcome to Jesse Panda 10 and
The Drop Shop Garage.
today guys is our 50th weekly update vlog. That means that we are very close to it. We've been saying
You
this
say
for
that
a
every-
long time. We've been saying this for like
2
3 or
weeks,
4
okay.
months. More than just 2 weeks. We've been saying this for months now. But it is the home stretch.
Yep.
We only have 2 weeks. And we just found out that actually we might be going over a year because we bought this on Black Friday, and I think that day or maybe the next day is when I made the first ever vlog on my channel, where I showed you guys like my iPad and a couple other things. So we are using the actual ring light today. That's why it looks slightly better. And yeah, I hope you guys like this vlog more because the light isn't just a candle. Yep, so the weekly update vlog, it is number 50. I have 353 subscribers. That means I gained 2. That is the most that I've gained in quite a while. Last week, I think the week before, and even the week before, I didn't get
Recently,
anywhere
one
near
week,
2.
not that long ago, you gained like 8.
I gained 5 because that was 3 weeks worth.
Oh.
Because I didn't keep track for a long time. So, I didn't make any videos. Sorry guys, I was at my mom's house and I just don't really make videos over there. And then spoiler, a little tiny bit, I might be making a new channel, might not be. This is going to be like my third my third channel. I know it sounds like a lot, but it is going to be quite cool. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is in case I don't end up making it, but I already have the logo and I have the name for it and everything, so I hope you guys like that if it does come out. You can talk.
Yep, I have to apologize for Jesse because he has the giggles again. I don't know what happened where he was just giggling.
Before the video, because we made like 4 different versions. Every time we make, if you guys didn't know, every time we make a weekly update vlog, it takes maybe 5-6 times, except for sometimes, very rarely, but most of the time it takes 5-6-7, sometimes 10 tries.
No, not 10.
I mean, it's happened, and
Yeah.
that's why a couple months ago we were making the bloopers. And every single week we talk about the exact same things. It just makes us laugh, and then
It's giggly.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this is vlog number 50. See, we make mistakes. Sometimes we plan it all out and we have it all written down, but then when you're in front of the camera, your mind just goes blank. I'm not sure if you guys have ever done it.
Stage fright.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
even
stage
stage fright.
Yeah, it's not stage fright because we're not scared.
Camera fright.
It's just like, say that you're
Giggles.
walking one day in the mall or something, and somebody just comes up. I bet you that if somebody just came up and just randomly said, "Jesse, what's your birthday?" You're probably gonna be like, I don't know.
Oh, what's 2 + 2?
Yeah, it's just the silliest thing when you least expect it. But anyways, this is vlog number 50. Sorry about all the interruption. And as of today, which is November 22nd, I have 473 subscribers. I gained 1 subscriber this week. So the 1 subscriber, thank you very, very much. It doesn't matter if you gain 1 or 10, as long as you're gaining something, it's on the positive side. I made 2 videos for you guys. The first video was how to prep your house for the winter. And then like a day or 2 later, I made one where Michigan gets hit with a snowstorm. And I'm glad that I made those for you guys because like a week and a half ago, we were having weather in the 70s. It was like 73, 74. And the weather guy kept saying every day on the news, he was like, guys, this isn't normal. It's not supposed to be 73 or 74. I mean, it's coming. And winter came fast.
Yes.
I mean, one day I showed you guys how to put your garden hose away and put your chairs away and all that. And then the very next day it was like, boom, it dropped down in the 20s. Got a couple inches of snow. And yeah, so you want to talk
I do
some
have a
more?
couple things. So I have quite a few things that are going to be happening this week or we did over the last week. So coming up this week is going to be Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. If you're watching this on Thanksgiving with your family, I hope you guys enjoy the turkey, the gravy, the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep, Thanksgiving is in 2 days.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, I always celebrate it with the family. We always make turkey, stuffing, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, and
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes, gravy, ton of different stuff. And I always go to my grandma's the night before. We rip up bread. We let it sit out overnight. Then we bake it and we put in the stuffing, and it's always really fun.
Delicious.
to hang out with my grandma. And so, yeah, it did start snowing this week, which was pretty cool because we got like 3 inches of snow one day. And I just looked outside the window, and on the little table, there was quite a bit of snow. So we did go to Flint today. I got a new hat. So if you guys can see, it says Halo. So I don't know if where you guys are from, they have Halo Burger. We have a couple here in Michigan. They're really rare. There is one in downtown Flint on the main street, and it's just called Halo Burger. They sell burgers. It's kind of like Burger King.
Just like a Burger King,
Yeah.
but it's called Halo Burger,
They
and they're
sell-
very rare.
Yeah, they're pretty rare around here. And the cool thing is they have cheese curds. So it's kind of more like a Culver's, if you guys know what that is. I know it's like originated out of Wisconsin, but it's pretty much like a Culver's.
And they taste just like A&W. A&W has the little cheese curds.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
think
just
all
like
cheese curds are the exact same because it's just
cheese.
deep fried cheese. Yeah, you can't really make it different than anybody else unless you like add spices. But the cool thing was that I had my hunting license, and all you had to do was show them your hunting license, and then with the meal, you get a cool hat. So I got this outdoorsy or outdoorsy themed Michigan hat that says Halo Burger.
And we didn't even know about it.
And then I
We
saw
went
a
there
little
just for fun
TV.
because I picked Jesse up from school, and I was like, hey, you don't have school tomorrow, so
Flint.
there's no reason to, go straight home.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's go to Flint. And then we went to Flint, and we ate at this Halo Burger. And then while we were eating, he noticed on the big monitor that it said, hey, if you have a hunting license, we'll give you a free hat. So then he went up and got a free hat, and it's
Yeah,
really,
pretty cool.
really cool.
Excuse me. So we did get, or I have a break for Thanksgiving. So today and yesterday were the only days of school this week, and tomorrow,
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
or tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, we don't have any school. We go back on Monday.
Monday.
So the cool thing is that there's Thanksgiving. Then the next day is going to be
Black Friday.
Yeah. So we have quite a few things about Black Friday.
I'm a little kind of bit bummed out about Thursday because usually on Thanksgiving, when it's the real Thanksgiving on Thursday, the malls will be closed for half the day. And then usually, ever since Jesse was like 5 years old, we've been going to the mall on Thursday. And at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., they usually pull the rope poles, and then all of like the crazy ladies run to the Coach
first
store,
stores.
and it's just fun watching the people. We don't really go to do shopping. We go more just because of the
Watch
fun.
people
Yeah, because I mean, these ladies, guys, they will run
push
down
each
the.
other out of
They
the
will
way.
push each other, and they will run down the hallway just to get to the Coach store. There's Tiffany's. There's what else?
Michael Kors.
Michael Kors. They even have to hire security guards that night.
They have rope poles that are like 20 feet, more than that. They like wind back and forth.
Yup. And the only reason we mention those purse stores is because those are the wildest ones. Those are the ones that have like a line of like 100 people
Yeah.
waiting to go get a purse. So I'm like, come on, do you really need one that bad?
Well, they might be going for like Christmas, and if they're like half off, I mean, they're like $100, $200. I don't know how much they are. I
Yep.
went with my mom once, and she got one. I think on Black Friday for like her birthday. She got money from her mom. Yeah, she went and got a purse.
But yeah, me and Jesse have been going to Black Friday since he was old enough to walk. Really,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't take him when he was a baby, but since you were about 5, we've
Yeah.
been going
That's
for like
where we
10
got
years.
the
ring light.
Yeah, the only thing I think I've ever actually bought on Black Friday, we went to, it was like the movie store, the FYE.
FYE.
Yeah, FYE. And they sell like movies, camera stuff, just a ton of little technology stuff. And they had the ring light for sale, and it originally was like $30. I got it for like 10. I think it was already on clearance. I don't even think it was to do with Black Friday.
Nope.
But we just went in the store, saw it, and then we were like, "Oh yeah, let's just get it for
Yep.
the." We didn't even have.
We
the
didn't
weekly
even have the vlog
Yeah.
back then.
That's how the weekly vlog got started. Is all because of this
The
little
ring light.
ring light.
So then we got home, and he forgot to tell you that 1 year ago, the day that we got the ring light. Well, I don't know if it was that day or the very next day. I think it was the
We got a
next
new
day.
microphone.
Yeah,
too.
you went to the Five and Below. He was
Yep.
like, "Dad, take me to Five and Below."
I
so
made one vlog before that.
So I took him to Five and
Yeah.
Below, and he bought that microphone. But
It
you already
was
had the ring light
garbage.
first.
Yeah.
We got the ring light. Then he got a
Well,
microphone.
no. The thing is that what happened? We got the ring light. That night, I think I went home, took it apart, put it together. Or
You
took it
made
out of
the vlog
box.
where
Yeah,
you
I
were
made
drinking
the
a coffee.
No, that was the second vlog. The first vlog was me on the couch, and I had my iPad, and I was like, "Oh, this is my editing software, guys. This is." You remember that? What I'm talking about?
Sort of.
Yeah. So you were sitting next to me actually, and you said you didn't want to be in it, but I was showing the iPad, and I was like, "Oh, this is the editing software," and yeah, a couple other things. And then that was the first vlog ever. The second vlog ever was the next day. We went to
Five and Below.
We got this little dollar store mic, and I clipped it to here, and it sounded so bad. So if you guys want to go watch
It was
that,
horrible.
it was 11 months ago. So
But the
yeah.
cool thing is Jesse thought he was so cool
I was having
because
my little
he had a little
coffee.
coffee, and he's like, "Oh, let me show you." You showed him
I
something
wasn't trying to
else.
be cool. It was I actually was thirsty at that day, but I had the ring light. This was the first vlog ever in my room, so I had my table set up, which I use to have stuff on while I'm
For
playing
homework.
video games. Yep, and then I have the ring light. Then I put my phone in there. I just made the first ever vlog. The mic was connected to the phone, and I just made the vlog. I'm not entirely sure what it was about.
I know you had two things, but I don't remember. One was a little coffee, and then I think maybe you showed him like a maybe that speaker or something.
No, the speaker was totally different day. That was a
Totally
while
different
ago,
day?
Yeah, and then the third vlog is when we actually started calling it the weekly update.
The weekly
vlog,
update vlog.
because we just were bored today, and we went through our channels and saw that the first weekly update vlog was actually not the first vlog.
It was the first one with me in it.
Yeah, so it was called the weekly update vlog number 3. So we never had a first or second weekly update vlog. We just had the regular vlogs that I had.
Yeah.
So.
And then they were so much fun that we just started doing one
Every
every
single
single
week.
week and every single week and every single week.
Yep.
And we try to always do them on Sunday. Sometimes they get pushed back to Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday. Today it's like Tuesday. But that's because Jesse's older now, so he does have a job. He didn't used to have a job. And now
I
he
guess
works
also.
on Saturdays, he works on Sundays, and then I work too. So we just try to stuff these in between. And yeah.
Yep.
Yesterday he was really lucky that there was no Boy Scout meeting because they always have one every Monday, but yesterday they didn't have one.
We were gonna make it, but then I was just like, "Oh,
I want to play with my friends. I want to play with my friends." I think he's getting kind of too old to be playing Xbox, but he wants to play with his friends.
People can play Xbox at any age.
Yeah.
I was talking to my grandpa. My grandpa's like 65, 60
He doesn't play
something.
Xbox.
No, he said that he used to play the first Call of Duty, and my grandma as well played GTA 3, the San Andreas, because I downloaded it maybe not even a year ago, a couple months ago, because it came out on the Series X. It was called like the Trilogy or something. It was all 3 of the first GTAs. And I had Game Pass, so I downloaded it. And I played it. It was totally different than when it first came out, but I downloaded it and showed my grandma because it was the exact same game that she used to play.
Wow.
So it was just kind of funny.
Yep, so I told you guys of the 2 videos that I made. And then basically I just went to work all week long when Jesse went to school. And then today we went to Flint. It was really cool because it's cold outside, but it was nice and sunny. And when I picked him up from school, I was like, "Hey, let's go to Flint." I know he loves Halo Burger, so we drove up there. We drove all around the little downtown. It looks pretty cool. I wanted to stop at the Flint River and video it for you guys, but Jesse was like, "Oh, I don't really want to." But I thought it would have been fun. The Flint River. It looks pretty cool. It's not just like a river. It's a normal river when you're out in the fields and in the woods, but in the downtown, it's all cement. And there's like little benches you could sit at, and there's little murals, and there's like artwork. Yeah, like paintings and stuff.
Like graffiti?
No, not graffiti. They're actual nice ones.
Oh.
That's why I was like, let's walk down there. We've done it before.
So it's like a boardwalk kind of thing?
Yeah, but you were like 5 or 6, so you probably don't remember.
I think I remember. In Suburban?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember.
Oh man, it's a long story and it's kind of silly, but it was back when the Flint crisis happened because on the news they kept showing the Flint water tower like over and over and over every day. If you turned on the news, all you heard about was the Flint water, and this was like you were like in 2nd grade or 3rd grade.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
So we drove up there just so that we could see the Flint tower. This was way before YouTube and we didn't have cameras or nothing. But we drove up there just for fun, and we were looking at the Flint Tower.
Pulled over on the side of the road.
Yep, took pictures of it.
Yeah,
And we went down the Flint River and looked at it because it was pretty cool.
We were thinking of getting a house that was on the river. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
So we ended up going to this dude's house that was like in the middle of a divorce or something,
yeah.
and he was gonna try to sell us this house. It was like
It
crazy
was really
story.
cool.
Yeah, it was
Sometimes
on
when
the
I'm bored,
river.
well, sometimes when I'm bored at work, I'll go through like the realtor.com thing and just look at houses. And this house came up and it was in Flint and it was after the whole water thing. So they already had fixed the pipes. And even if they didn't, I told Jesse we can buy a water filter and plug it into the faucet and drink clean water. So it's
Yeah,
really not that big of a deal. But they had this house and it had 2 acres, a really nice house backed right up to the Flint River. So that means me and Jesse could have went fishing, we could have went swimming, we could have went boating. It
yeah.
was right on the Flint River and it was dirt cheap. It was like 25,000 bucks for an actual house that was already there and the 2 acres. And I went there and I was like, "Sir, I want to buy your house, whatever." But then he was like, "Oh, I'm in the middle of a divorce. Come back in a couple of months, and then I'll sell it to you without the real estate guy." And the whole deal sounded kind of sketchy, so I didn't end up buying it.
Yeah.
But I regret it because it was really nice. You
Yeah, that's
remember?
cool.
And I thought it would have been so cool because me and Jesse like riding 4 wheelers. We like riding mini bikes. And if you guys didn't know, Flint is really close to this other town called Mount Morris. And Mount
The
Morris
mountains.
has a state park called the Mounds. And that's where you pay like $10 and you get to ride your 4 wheeler and your mini bikes all day long. And when Jesse was little, I took him there once, and people drive Jeeps up there, and they have like obstacle courses, like all rocks or big cement things where you just drive on a 45. And that's where Jesse started liking Jeeps. He was like, "Oh, they're really cool."
I'm pretty sure I liked you way before that.
Yeah, probably. So, guys, winter came really fast. Like last, we told you guys a week and a half ago it was like 70 something degrees, and then it just dropped right down to the 20s. So every single day it's like in the 20s.
You can keep talking because I gotta search a joke up.
Oh, you didn't even search a joke
Yeah,
up
I'm
today.
sorry, guys. I was not prepared today. We've been doing this for a while, and I forgot the video or the joke, not the
Yep.
video.
So 1 year ago exactly is when we got the ring light. And it's really cool because after we got the ring light, we got a microphone. And then Jesse's phone used to run out of memory. So about a couple weeks after that, it started going really fast. Started with the ring light, then the microphone, and then I know it was before Christmas last year. We went to the AT&T store, and I got him a super huge memory chip for his phone, so that way we could do the weekly vlogs. That's the whole reason why we got that memory on there. And then we got so into it that I remember last Christmas is when I bought my iPhone because I was like, "Man, this is so cool. I'm getting a phone." Because I used to make videos too for you guys, and my videos used to only be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long. And after I would post them, I used to have to delete them, make another video, and then delete it, make a video. And now I got that new iPhone. I think right now it has like 150 videos in it, and I haven't even deleted them.
Yeah, I have a couple. Not, I don't even know if I have that many now. I used to make a lot of videos over at my mom's house, and I would always make them to where I had to edit them, and I just never got around to it. So on my iPad that I used to use for editing, I don't use it too much anymore, but I still have the videos on there. So I might have to go through them. I probably have 3 or 4 that I gotta edit, and then I can still post.
Yep. And then just recently, after we've been making videos for like, he's been making them for like 2 years.
Oh,
I've
more
only
now,
been
almost
making
3
them.
now in March.
Yep, I've only been making them for about a year, year and a half, the videos. And then I just recently learned how to on my phone because I have an iPhone. There's a little app, and it's called
whoops.
whoa, the ring light messed
Yeah,
up.
it's starting to. It's got this little button thing, and it's starting to not work.
Yep.
Sorry if it's bright. Close your eyes.
Okay, but on my phone it has this little app, and it's called
Sorry, guys.
the iMovie. Oh man,
Yeah, that's really
just calm it
not
down. Yeah, it's called, and you can just
Alright,
maybe.
yeah.
It's called the
Sorry if you look stupid. guys.
iMovie, and then on that iMovie, I learned how to glue them
It's like it really
together.
doesn't wanna work.
We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Technical.
guys.
Just hold it so that it doesn't.
It's not that. It's just. Oh. Yeah, I
So
don't know
tell him
what's
you're
going on.
joking. We'll cut it short.
It's okay. It's not like it's really bothering anybody. What were you talking about?
Um, that we got the ring light, we got the microphone, we got fancy phones, and then I just learned recently how to glue them together. Like if I have a whole bunch
Yes,
of
it
little
was.
clips, I can glue them together and then post the video.
Okay.
So
So I have actually two jokes today. They're not as great of jokes, so that's why I have two. So the first one is, so he hasn't heard these yet.
I haven't
because,
heard them
yeah.
at all.
What did the pig say when it was hot outside?
What did the pig say?
I'm baking out here.
Oh wow, it's actually pretty good.
Okay, then the next one is what has four wheels and flies?
I have no idea.
A garbage truck.
A garbage truck
It
has
has
four
flies.
wheels. Oh, and it flies.
Flies,
Four
and
wheels
it has-
and flies.
Four wheels and what did I
Flies.
say?
Yep.
Four wheels and flies. Yeah.
Yep. I get it. I get it. So
Yep.
anyways, we're probably gonna cut this one short. I mean, it's a very good one. And if there's any new I'm not new subscribers. If there's
Is
any,
any non-subscribers?
yeah, if there's anybody watching this vlog and you haven't
Haven't
subscribed, please consider subscribing.
It's free.
It's completely free. You get to watch our videos. It helps our channels out.
Yes.
And please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Leave us a comment, anything that you guys want to say. And in case you guys didn't know, when we film them in Jesse's room, we have our two banners, but we don't have them up here. So this is the Drop Shop Garage,
And Jesse Penta.
Jesse Panda 10. And don't forget, the Drop Shop Garage is my very own channel. It's about cars, trucks, motorcycles. Jesse has the
I have Jesse Panda 10.
Jesse Panda 10. And then
I've
together
been doing
we
this for a
forgot,
long time to
yeah,
forget.
together we forgot to mention that we have the Prepping for Survival.
Yep.
It's been doing really good. We've got like 9 or 10 videos out. It's got over 100 views on the channel now, because it used to
That's
have
it.
30 and then 80, and now it's like at 130.
Yep.
And yep, it's got like 7 or 8 subscribers. So if you guys want to
I
subscribe
think
to
it's
that one,
10. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
I don't think so.
Is it not 10?
No.
Oh, my Jesse Panda 10 Gaming. So if you guys haven't, if you guys like
Oh no,
gaming-
don't even mention that one.
That one failed.
That one was, he tried doing a gaming channel over a year ago and it just
You
bombed
guys want to
out.
say the stats on that one? It's just crazy. Let me just read you these. So,
You don't have to.
No, I just want to because it's so funny. So if I go to my channels, I still have it here because it is one of my channels. It is an official Jesse Panda channel, but I have 11 videos that are all about gaming. And if I go to the about, it has 100 views.
Because he thought, like a year ago, he thought he had it in his head that he was like, gaming is gonna make me famous. If I do gaming videos, they're gonna be explode.
Well, gaming videos, if you do it right and you did it like 15 years ago, you did. No,
Yeah.
you guys know what I mean. If
Yep.
you made a channel like 15 years ago and you actually made gaming content, you would have blown up. But now, maybe
It's
not.
too hard.
Yeah, maybe not. Because I have 11 videos and the first one has 11 views, and then it's 6 views, and then 18 views. So
we
I have,
missed
like,
the
no-
boat.
yeah.
What YouTubers say all the time on YouTube, not us, but what like long established YouTubers, they say that if you would have started a channel like 10 or 15 years ago, that you would be like a millionaire.
Yeah.
They said that anybody that started a channel like 15 years ago would have blown up, and it didn't matter what, you could have made one of your cat, because there was people that
Yep,
used to make
Bongo
ones
cat.
of their cat, and then they just became totally famous. And yep, we kind of missed the boat, but
Yeah, we're trying. We are trying.
we are trying, and we do it because it's fun. We're not doing it, we don't get paid at all.
We don't yet.
We don't have any money from YouTube. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers to get paid, and neither one of us is there. I have 473, and you have
353.
353. So that's why our goal is to get to 1,000. That's why we say
He's, like,
please.
praying, like,
Yeah, that's why we say please
please.
like and subscribe.
Begging.
Please subscribe. And but yeah, we got the views. I got over 100,000 views.
I have like 80,000
Yep.
views.
So I mean, we have the views. People are watching this. They just
they
aren't
need to hit
subscribing.
subscribe.
Just
we
hit
have
subscribe.
100,000 people that have watched. Maybe it's not 100,000. Let's say just 10,000 people. Because
Between mine
yeah.
and yours, it's 200,000 people have.
No, it doesn't mean that every single viewer didn't click more than once. So it
Yeah.
could have been 10,000 people that some clicked it like 10 times. So it could have been 10,000 people, which is probably lowballing it. But 10,000 people saw the channel, they clicked on a video, watched at least one, maybe 2, 3, and they haven't subscribed. We only have 353 subscribers for me, and a lot of those, I asked
They're your
people.
friends
Yeah,
at
they're like my
school.
friends, so they're not really like random people. I would say maybe a good 200 of my 353 subscribers, I've met the people and I gave them like a business card, and that's why they subscribed. So yeah, I haven't got that many online. He has gotten majority of online
Yeah,
because he
a
got that
lot of
one
my
that blew up.
subscribers
Yeah.
are car guys. They're car guys, and I know where they're from because they're from California. They're from Texas. There's a guy named Theo. Theo has a whole bunch of lowriding videos. There's a guy like KD. He's made that super cool lowrider paint job on his car, and he's from like California. And he's
So is that
messaged
the
me
one with the
before.
aluminum foil?
Yeah,
That one was really cool. I'm not really even into cars that much, but the aluminum foil paint job, if you're watching this, that was really cool.
yeah, he took this old Cadillac and then he put a whole bunch of different colors like red and black and silver, and then he showed us how he just takes regular foil like how you cook your
It
chicken
takes a little
and like
stamper.
a little stamper machine and makes little patterns, and then he puts it like on the trunk and on the hood, and then he puts a whole bunch of layers of clear coat on there, and
Looks
and
really
it looks
cool.
really good. So if you're watching, and I know he has subscribed, thank you very much. And yeah, so I
That's
guess
all
we
very.
better
How long are we at?
26 minutes.
Wow, I
So
didn't expect that to be that long.
thank you guys, anybody that hung in there with us for the 26 minutes. Thank you very much. And like I said, please, if there's anybody out there that hasn't subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Yep.
And last time,
Completely
this
free.
is the Drop Shop Garage,
And Jesse Panda 10.
and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Next one. Dirt. That's what the, if you guys didn't know, that's the Cynthia and Corey. So go check them out. Bye bye, guys.